Good afternoon, everyone. I am sorry that I can't be with you today. I am home with a sick kiddo, but I want to talk with you briefly about what is in your module today. So let's take a look. In your module, you are going to find this assignment called Unit 2 Collaborative Work. You may begin this while you are waiting for your boot camps to dry or as soon as those boot camps are finished. You actually can't finish the boot camp work today until all of your pyramids are dry. So if you are just painting your acrylic paint pyramid assignment or the boot camp today, you got to wait till it's dry. You got to wait till the balsa pyramid's dry and straw pyramid is dry, because in boot camp number 5, you're going to be completing a worksheet, and you will be gluing then all 3 of your boot camps together. Okay, once they are dried and glued together, you can submit this assignment in Canvas. Make sure you are only submitting one Google Doc with the images that you took. All right, so in this Unit 2 collaborative work assignment, this is what I want to talk specifically about today. So when you are ready to work on this, you need to choose a partner, and your partner should be someone sitting at your table. Do not choose a partner from another table, but everybody has to have a partner. If there is an odd number of people at your table, you may work in a group of 3. You are going to, as part of our Unit 2, our supporting standard for this unit calls for collaborative work. So where you are going to shape an artistic inquiry of contemporary work alongside somebody, you're going to come up with an idea for your project. You each will be looking at some artists today. You're going to come up with an inspirational artist. You're going to get an idea for your work. You each will have almost the identical idea, ideally, by the end of this collaborative work. And then when you're ready to when you're making your project, you each are going to choose a different media to create that work. And I'll talk more about that at the end of this video. But for this assignment, you'll begin by completing step by step. And so step number 1 is that you're going to open the Newsela article called American Visual Arts and Postmodernism in the 20th Century. And this article can be found by opening this box in another window. Okay, and so if you click on it, it's going to take you directly to Newsela. As you read through the article, here is the article. As you read through it, it's going to give you a quiz. You need to record that quiz grade on a notepad on my desk, but you must show your score first. You just literally take your Chromebook along with your partner and head to the sub, show the sub your score, and then write your score down on the notepad. I don't think I told the sub that you'd be telling them your score, so they may look at you funny, but just know that that's what I'm asking you to do. All right, so write down your score, and then once you have that, you're going to then begin by watching, or continue rather, and you're going to choose 4 of these videos. And I don't know why they're showing up like this. They're not structured correctly or formatted correctly, so this may look different by the time you get to it. So you're going to watch 4 of these, and remember, in YouTube you can speed up videos or slow them down at your leisure. You're going to watch 4 of them. Once you watch 4 of them, you are then going to go down to step number 3. When you click on this link, it will prompt you to make a copy of this Google Slides document. And once you make that copy, it will give you this. And basically it's telling you, just as I did, watch 4 of the contemporary artist videos from the links that I gave you in Canvas. Kind of just explore your interest. If you start watching one and it's not interesting, switch to a different one. And then you're going to choose 2 videos that were interesting to you and choose 1 artist from the article that you read in Canvas, and you want to write down details about each of those. You want to copy and paste. Whoops, I found a typo. copy and paste one of their famous artworks into this table. And then down here, I want you to write out how or why is this artist's work pertinent to our theme for the WOW project you want to make. So you're probably wondering, all right, well, what is the theme or the subject for our WOW project? Our WOW theme project is, for Unit 2, is triumph and defeat. And so you may choose either just triumph, or you may choose defeat, or you can do something with a combination of both. It doesn't matter to me. But what you will do is, using all of the boot camps that we use, or one or more, you don't have to use all of them. You just have to make sure you're choosing at least 2 different media. And you are going to create a sculpture. It has to be 3D, not just a relief. It has to have height, width, and depth. You need to create something that is at least 4 inches tall, but it cannot be taller than 11 inches. We will be storing these in the classroom over against the wall where I currently have the clay books or the ceramics books and a lot of my personal tchotchkes and student artworks, but you will be using those shelves for storing them in between classes. So I will have those emptied for you by next class. So again, on this sheet, you're doing it collaboratively. You're going to have one of these sheets and your partner is going to have one. You each do your own, but you should be working together in your investigation, because the goal is to formulate collaboratively ideas and images, and you're going to talk about triumph, you're going to talk about defeat, come up with a shared idea. You both should have the same idea or a very, very similar idea for your project, but your construction of that project will be different. So maybe you decide to use balsa wood in your project, and your partner may decide to use cardboard and represent it a little bit differently. So again, the media that you choose will be, and very, very likely will be, different. It should not be exactly the same. The goal is that you are not making identical projects, but you are both starting with a shared collaborative idea, an idea that you came up with together. But your visual presentation of that idea will look different. Okay, so you're going to finish this worksheet. Okay, you'll finish this worksheet, and then when you come up with your idea for triumph and defeat, I forgot to mention, you need to choose one of the artists that you researched for your artistic investigation worksheet. And that is the artist that you are going to be using as inspiration as you construct your WOW project. So before you can begin building your WOW project, you will, just like we did in our last WOW unit, you will create, or you will complete rather, the planning worksheet. You need to have boxes 1 through 4 done before you can start building. And in that box 4, I believe, is where it invites you or instructs you to go out to the web and do your research on your artist. And you have already done that because you did it on your investigation worksheet. So all you need to do is take what you have done on this worksheet and transfer it into box number 4 on that planning worksheet, which you can find in the red bins in the front of the classroom. Good luck with the project.